And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs, bases full. And here is Andre Dawson. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one hammered. Marsh going back and makes the grab. And the inning is over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Derek Law.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-2. And that's down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second, now to first, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now batting Max Kepler. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep. That'll make it out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Turner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Got to keep things air. Tight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Struck him out looking. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's 5-2.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Tanner Banks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the third baseman, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strike. Yeah. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Oh, 1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off. And 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Action in the pen down there. Orion Kerkering getting ready to go. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting the shortstop.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And
Ball
takes
1.
low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Slider misses outside.
Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner at first with 2 away. Marcus Grissom now at the plate. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Raines, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball.
Two balls,
Pitch
1 strike.
out, but no action. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's to third. Boom. They take the force out, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up for the Phillies.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Eric Gagne. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me. It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Guerrero after it, puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
He's 2 outs away. So here is Bryce Harper. Gagne in his 9th season, 27 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count even at 1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The Phillies down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Sets him down looking. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2 is the count.
Gagne is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Martinez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.